From the Go Give area, Jody Feller. Another member of the Go Give area, Linda Klein. From the Deb Ware area, Marie Miller. And from the Go Give area, Martha Diedrich. And now the top 3 sales directors in the Court of Personal Sales. First, please welcome P.J. Bonnick. PJ is being joined on stage by Executive National Sales Director Karen Pirro. And next is Jim Cundiff. Jim is from the Go Give area and is being joined on stage by National Sales Director Cheryl Steinman. And now Linda Perry. Linda is from the Go Give area and is being joined on stage by National Sales Director Jillian Ortega. Before we announce our top 3, let's take a look at the beautiful prizes they'll receive. Our runners-up will receive this 1-carat white gold ladder of diamonds ring plus the runner-up B-pin. And the number 1 in each court tonight will be awarded this 2.46-carat crisscross knot ring and the number 1 B-pin. Well, let's meet our top 3 right now. Our second runner-up is P.J. Bonnick. This is PJ's 20th time in the Court of Sales. And it's her 16th time in the top 20. It's her 6th time as runner-up to the Queen, and she was the Queen last year. Let's have another big round of applause for P.J. Bonnick. And now our first runner-up is Linda Perry. This is Linda's 12th appearance in the Court of Sales. It's her 11th time in the top 20. This is her third time as runner-up to the Queen, and if you'll remember, she was the Queen of this court in 2010. Let's give Linda Perry another big round of applause. All right, well now let's crown our sales director, king of personal sales, Jim Cundiff. This is Jim's 11th appearance in the Court of Sales. It's his third time in the top 20, and it is first time as a king. Let's give Jim Cundiff another big round of applause. And if our king has any family members with him this evening, I would like to invite them to join us on stage at this time.
Jim. Oh, once again. Jim, congratulations. He is so loved. He is everybody's little brother in Michigan. We are so proud of him. Gang, and you know, I'll tell you what, he has inspired so many of us. You know, sometimes when you get so close to the throne, and you get so close to the throne, and yet you're not on the steps, you know, you tend to think, oh, maybe I'll try, maybe I won't. And then the next year, he said, nope, I have too many people watching me. So again, he had persevered, and guess where he landed? At the base of the steps again. And I remember saying, oh my gosh, Jim, what are you gonna do? And he says, no, I'm gonna keep at it. And this is the result of someone not giving up on their dream. And I know that he's had all kinds of personal setbacks. You know, he's got the same aches and pains as everyone else, and he's had some personal losses in his life this last year. And gang, I want you to know that this is really someone that you could call friend. And we are so proud for you, and this is such a special moment. And this is all your goodies and cash. Oh, Jim.
Thank you.
Congratulations, honey. Congratulations.
Thank you. First of all, I want to thank each and every one of you, women and men in the audience, for your love and support over the last 12 months. You know, this was never a goal. It was a goal, but the goal was to sit on this throne so that I could show each woman in this audience that if I can sit here, each of you can. With that being said, I know there's somebody sitting up there at the very top with their back to the wall, looking down here. But understand, guys, that's where I started. And look where I'm at now. So, with that being said, my prayer for each of you is that you go home from this seminar and you know that this win is your win. And please work your business so that you too can claim this throne. Because there's not a single one of you, I don't care how old you are, how young you are, you can be here. It's perseverance, it's tenacity, it's passion, and it's love. If you can walk into the home of a hostess and your only goal is to make her fall in love with you, guess what? She will buy and she will join your team. But when you walk into the home of a hostess and you go in with dollar signs in your eyes, you'll walk out empty-handed. So it's a paycheck of the heart. Also, too, this is officially, for those that were at Go Give heard me say this, is the ability for me to continue my mother's legacy. My mother was not in Mary Kay. She was in my unit when she was alive. We lost her 9 years ago. But my mom was an angel because she was a lot like Mary Kay. She helped women, brought them into her home, fed them, protected them until they could get on their feet. And when we lost her, my biggest fear was who's going to replace what she did. So I never realized that I was doing that through Mary Kay. And even though that I was out and about working my business, I just never felt it was enough. So tonight, it's my honor to pass her legacy on by sitting on this throne to show all of you that guess what? You are amazing women, and you can be anything your heart desires. With that being said, I want to introduce some people that are very dear to me. To my left is my partner of almost 18 years, my support. Because of Mary Kay and his love and support for me, I'm here today. But Mary Kay has also provided him to have his little boy dream, and that was to make a movie. And that movie will be going into production this October, and it's a featured film. And if it wasn't for Mary Kay, the funding would not have been there for that to become a reality. Wow. This woman here, the wind beneath my wings, I wanted to quit many a time, and she never allowed me to. She loves me, she mentors me, she kicks me in the butt, she makes me mad, but she's always there. Without her, I would not be who I am today. Melita Daly, I love you. And then down here I have, and I know I'm running out of time and I'll hurry up, my senior sales director, Sharon Smale. Without her vision, I wouldn't obviously be here in Mary Kay because she would have never recruited my recruiter. So thank you, Sharon. Both of you. This is Yolanda Lupo, my cousin and soon-to-be director in the Cundiff Future National Area. Yolanda, my entire West Coast unit, and has loved them, cultured them, done amazing things with them as a future director, and has taken on the responsibilities that really a future director shouldn't have to do, but for me, she has been amazing, and I love you. And last but not least, my chosen sister. You know, we can't always choose our brothers and sisters, but guess what? We can choose those that influence our life. And Joni has influenced my life in many ways, and I wanted her to be a part of this very special day. So thank you, Joni. Love you. And most of all, and I will wrap up because I'm already negative on minute 26. They're going to give me the ejection button. These beautiful, stunning ladies that stand on my court. Thank you. It's because of you, each of you, that I am who I am, because I've learned by sitting at your feet as well. I've watched you, I've admired you, and you have supported me. The Linda Klein, our queen last year, or excuse me, Linda Perry and Linda Klein, have been amazing, and thank you.
Well, I know none of you were listening when Greg was going through Jim's accolades, so I'm going to go through them one more time. 11 times he's been in this court, and that's every year since he's been a director. 3 times in the top 20, And as Cheryl was talking, you probably guessed the last 2 years he's been number 4, so we're certainly honored to have him here as king this evening. And even though the voice was a little bit deeper, you reminded me so much about Mary Kay and what I think Mary Kay would have told this audience, because she would have told you that a sale is not something you pursue. It's something that happens when you're servicing your customers with Golden Rule service, and I know that's exactly what you do, Jim. And that you can do this too. Anything you set your heart and mind to, you can accomplish in this company, Jim. And I also want to make sure you know, not only is he king here tonight, but in 49 years, and I don't even know how many seminars we've had and how many courts we've had, but we've only had a king 3 times. Jim, congratulations to you on being our king in the Director's Court of Sales. We're very proud of you. And to Linda, our first runner-up. You've seen Linda up here many times as well. 12 times she's been in this court, and that's also every year since she's been a director. 11 times she's been in the top 20, 3 times now as runner-up. She was our queen 2 years ago, and we're so very proud of you for the example you set for not only your unit, but for every single person here, continuing to personally sell and set an example as a director. Congratulations to you, Linda. And PJ, our second runner-up, is also someone you've seen a lot. 20 times she's been in this court. 16 in the top 20. 6 as a runner-up, and she was our queen last year. And I know all of you don't know PJ, but PJ not only sets an example for other women in her unit and in this business, but also she is an attorney for our U.S. Justice Department. And so PJ, you know, actually, a couple of days ago, I was working out with her and her husband, Chuck, at the fitness center, and I didn't tell her then, so I'm going to tell her in front of all of you that, you know, you're just a good person through and through. Everything you do, you're healthy in heart, mind, and spirit, and you're just a good person in all that you do and the example you set, and we're so honored to have you serve our country and so honored to have you serve your customers in Mary Kay. Congratulations, PJ. And oh my gosh, so tonight we have standing on this platform the king for 2012 and the queens for 2010 and 2011. I think that's a winning hand in Mary Kay. The directors in the top 20 in this court have had over 13 quarters as star consultants, and they've made over 200 appearances in this court in the top 20. So congratulations to our top 20 in the Director's Court of Personal Sales, our 2 queens, and our King Jim for 2012.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give another big round of applause to our top 20 in the Sales Director Court of Personal Sales as they leave our stage. And let's hear it again for our second runner-up, P.J. Bonnick. And keep that applause rolling for our first runner-up, Linda Perry. And let's bring the volume up a little bit more for the king of personal sales, Jim Cundiff.